Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday, so hang in there. I'm Tyler, and stay tuned to find out about the new movies, those who wish me dead, and more.
I'm Jasmine, and later on in the show, I'll have news about the end of the year Deca party.
I'm Nate, and later I will have weird news for you, including an example of someone raising their kid right.
Hi, I'm Natalie, and later on in the show, I'll be back with news about volleyball.
Hey, I'm Blake, and later I'll have updates on last night's soccer game and more.
When going to a baseball game, most people hope they are lucky enough to catch a ball in the stands. During a Cubs vs. Dodgers game, this family was able to introduce their toddler to the sacred tradition. Whenever a player from the opposing team, they throw it back into the field. Luckily for the toddler, he was able to join in this game. At Tate High School in Pensacola, Florida, Emily Rose Groover was accused for rigging the homecoming queen election votes with her mom and is now being charged as an adult in court. Investigators on the case found 117 votes from the same IP address. Many people think Emily was the cause for that. They later found on the mom's computer that there were 246 votes on the device. Looks like someone took a ride at the airport not on a plane. A 9-year-old boy was found taking a ride on the conveyor belt in the baggage handling system at St. Paul International Airport in Minneapolis. A group of about 20 people were checking their bags for a trip when he somehow slipped onto the belt. Luckily, the boy wasn't hurt from the little thrill ride. One of the members of the group hopes that this will lead to the review of the baggage system safeguards so it won't happen again. We will have Blake with the latest in sports after this message from the Doghouse.
Welcome to the Doghouse. The Doghouse is the school store here at MCHS located right by the cafeteria on Main Street. Open during lunch, the Doghouse has a wide variety of snacks, drinks, and school supplies. Well, let's say you don't want any of those things. Well, that's fine too. They also have a lot of cool, custom, and spirit wear that you can't purchase anywhere else, like what I'm holding right now. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to the Doghouse or visit their website, mchsdoghouse.com, and get what you need.
The sectional track meet is this Saturday for athletes that are trying to go to state. The meet will be at East Jackson High School, so be sure to follow our social media for more updates. Let's go to Natalie in the gym.
For the girls who are interested in playing volleyball, Open Gym will be next Monday and Tuesday at 3:45 in the competition gym. Tryouts are on Wednesday at 3:45 in the competition gym, and make sure all of your interest forms and papers are turned into Coach Goodwin before.
Thanks for that information, Natalie. Last night, the boys' soccer team's historic season came to an end at the hands of the Colts from Callaholu Creek. This was one of the best games in history of the soccer program at MCHS. The Dogs put the pressure on early with Nathan Camacho bouncing a header off the crossbar in the first minute of the match. Luis Tenario Perez got the scoring started later with this shot. Later, he was back at it with this one that snuck past the goalie and surprised everyone, including Luis. Luis got his third goal in the second half on this left-footed blast. finally, Luis got his 4th goal in the first overtime period. The game went to penalty kicks, and unfortunately for the Dogs, the Coahuila Creek keeper guessed right twice and blocked 2 of our shots, leading to the Colts to move on to the 2nd round. We're always proud that the Bulldogs and the soccer team closes the season with 6-2 record and a region championship. Thanks to all of the players and coaches for one of the best seasons ever. We'll be right back with news and announcements after the weather.
There's going to be a high of 79 and a low of 53 today. There's going to be 0 chance of rain overnight and that's all, really. Let's get back to the studio.
Thanks for that report. Now for news and announcements. Before we dive into news from around the world, Jasmine has an announcement about DECA.
There will be a DECA end of the year party this afternoon in Ms. Harris's room right after school. DECA's senior competition members will receive their stoles and senior gifts, while prospective members can come and see what DECA is all about.
Thanks, Jasmine. For those students who are planning to get their learner's license or their driver's license this summer, needs to email Gail Slaughter. Please specify which one you are trying to obtain. Paperwork will be ready to pick up Wednesday, May 19th. See your class with Google Classroom for more information. The popular artist J. Cole announced the release of his highly anticipated 6th studio album. The album will be titled The Off Season. The release date is set for May 14th, 2021. So if you enjoy J. Cole's music, make sure to check this album out upon release. In movie news, a new movie coming out soon called Those Who Wish Me Dead. The movie is about a teenage boy who is a witness to a murder and a survival expert who is tasked to protect him, being chased through the Montana wilderness by 2 assassins and a deadly forest fire that threatens all of their lives. The movie is starring Angelina Jolie and Nicholas Hoult and is starting to look like a movie definitely worth checking out. Netflix has released a lot of new shows and movies. One of those movies is G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra. The movie was released in 2009 and is a really good action movie. Some of the stars are Channing Tatum and Marlon Wayans. The movie is really interesting to watch, so you should go check it out. If you love free roaming and medieval games, then a new game called Hood Outlaws and Legends is coming out this year. The game will be a medieval version of Assassin's Creed. This version allows you to cross-play with teammates from around the world. You'll be able to upgrade and customize your character. There's still no release date, but we know it will come out this year. Today, St. John has the joke of the day for Teacher Appreciation Week. So let's go get to him.
What did the left eye say to the right eye?
What?
It said, "Hey, between you and me, something smells."
Oh, that's funny. Okay, what's the next one?
Oh, what do you call a fake noodle?
What?
An impasta.
St. John, thanks for watching today's show. Join us tomorrow for more news from around the world and another amazing joke of the day. Have a great day, and as always, go Dogs.